tell you about the proto culture.
If you don't know the culture, here's the whole structure.
We had enough of the lackluster. Trust us, we get the kind of games you can't win in Blockbuster.
Game related, raise it bit by bit. Yo D, link up the cable, we'll go hit for hit. Phantasma, plasma, particle beam means I have you on the run. Rendered effects hot like magnets.
I play games by Capcom with a power glove strapped on any platform. I don't spend my dough on fat farm. Video games, I got many to play before my life expires and fill my desires.
Mastering your hardest ball, shattering our stars across. Ain't hard to cross the finish line, floating on Daytona. Wex, Gex, or Kona, I get them all like cars. RPG, platform, we transform like Macross.
Rival schools, buy two, purchase, you ought to. It came with one free CD, it's like I bought two. I hope they make part two for Dreamcast, cause games I've seen in mags you won't believe they had.
Getting calluses, turning over asteroids, graviton bombs destroyed, getting moms annoyed. Now I'm hacking nightmare creatures, features splat across the screen, get more clean each year.
I remember my homie and Coach had the most, a ColecoVision. Every week I visit playing Donkey Kong Jr. Venture, rock and roll games I thought was dope, while my mom was watching soaps.
I'm on the next level, I got a double barrel shotgun in the Doom world, waiting on the next devil. Armor's low, check the arsenal, rupture, the main conductor, playing disruptor.
I remember Ninja got it, finish it finally with Ramon, wouldn't answer the phone, this was before getting blown. I own the first Nintendo Power with the maps of Zelda, help me conquer in an hour. Let me tell you about the proto culture.
If you don't know the culture, here's the whole structure.
We had enough of the lackluster. Trust us, we get the kind of games you can't rent in Blockbuster. Let me tell you about the proto culture.
If you don't know the culture, here's the whole structure.
We had enough of the lackluster. Trust us, we get the kind of games you can't rent in Blockbuster.
What happened to Game Plan? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they was cool at first, now we got Game Republic now.
E-Storm, though, it's about E-Storm.
And EGM is how we Hey KU, you know my Sega collection is massive. Got all the passes and classics. Here's all Dway, now Panzer's way. Originality that made me a fan today.
It's pandemonium, it's like Toys R Us. Flipping the next Saturn game brings out the boys in us. It's poisonous, taking out the boys in blue. When Grand Theft Auto snatch a Rolls Royce to use.
Yeah.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Gamer's Den. I am your gaming guru, Kyle Hurley. I give you the DL and anything downloadable, and I'll tell you if it's too cheap to cheat. Seeing this is October 30th, 2011, one day before Halloween, and it seems my fellow reviewers are also doing Halloween-based reviews. I myself am going to do a Halloween-based review. But I don't feel comfortable doing a Halloween-based review. I mean, I love Halloween. So, instead of me doing it, I'm going to get the guy who actually helped me get this job, Fear. So sit back, relax, and Mr. Fear will be the one to do your review with you today. Fear, ladies and gentlemen. Greetings, mortals. Welcome to the night before All Hallows Eve, when demons like myself roam free. Seems I'm in control of your precious Gamer's Den tonight. I've invited a good friend of mine, the general of my army, the man whose life I entrust. Meet my good friend, Alex, the High Flyer. Say hello to the mortals.
Hello, everybody.
I bet you're wondering, how is a human associated with a demon? It's a long, complicated story, but in a nutshell, we are friends and partners for life. That we are. But today, we're not talking about our background. Today, we're talking about a grand shooter, Left 4 Dead. A title I take to heart, because I always leave my victims for dead.
And I just leave him there.
So let's talk a little about good old Left 4 Dead, shall we? It's a shooter, mainly, with 4 main characters. You have his personal favorite, the grizzled old war veteran Bill.
I love Bill.
I love killing him. I'm the one who kills him, thinks I'm the one who drags his soul to the hell before Left 4 Dead 2. You have the hot little schoolgirl Zoe. I'll have my fun with her eventually. You have Francis, the guy I kind of have a little fun with. He's enjoyable. He's always the guy I play with. Not in a gay way.
Yeah.
And then you have Lewis. The less we say about Lewis, the better, because he's a nerd.
Yeah. He's like me. A nerd. Way deep down. Way deep down.
Let's talk about the main aspects of the game. There, you have always your different campaigns that you can choose from. You have your No Mercy. Let's actually get into the main things, and let's talk about each one as a whole, shall we?
Shall we? Yes.
We have No Mercy, which is your first when you're up on the apartments, getting to No Mercy Hospital. We have Death Toll, one of my personal favorites. Need I say more? Dead Air. And Blood Harvest. God, this game is way too much fun for me.
Yeah.
But in the basics of it, you have normal zombies, which will be accompanied by the Horde.
The Horde.
The Horde. The Horde. Okay, I'm done.
Was that necessary?
Always.
Anyway, nothing. Wise man once said, if you don't have nothing positive to say, don't
Then kill him. It's me.
Let's just get to the game, please.
Fine. You have your zombies of the Horde. Then you have your super zombies, if you will. You have your smokers.
Yeah.
You have your big fat ass sons of bitches, the boomers.
What?
I'm watching you.
Okay.
I have eyes in the back of my head.
So do I.
They were my father's.
I'm not even gonna ask.
You have the witch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did we leave anything there? Oh yeah, the tank.
The tank. Yeah.
Scared the shit out of this guy first time we saw it.
I wasn't scared. Dude, seriously. I sit with you, and you think I'm scared?
Good point. But in a...
Dude, I see your mother in the shower. That's
Dude.
scary.
Don't go there.
Still, that's scary. This isn't.
Anyway, we seem to have lost a little track here. Let's show you a little footage, shall we? Get to the gameplay.
Reloading.
Wasn't that some enjoyable blood splatter?
That was a lot of blood.
Especially those involving the pipe bomb.
That little thing just blows off and everybody goes to pieces.
Beautiful work of art, isn't it?
Yeah. Of course.
But how can we talk about Left 4 Dead 1 without mentioning Left 4 Dead 2? Roll it.
Oh, it's gonna suck.
in the style of Left 4 Dead, you have 4 new survivors in a completely different environment.
4 survivors.
You have Coach, who is a former football coach of a high school football team. You have Rochelle. She's the quiet, librarian type. Doesn't do much. She doesn't really want to be there. You have Nick, the slick little lawyer, gangster type dude. And then you have one of my personal favorites, Alice, the redneck. Why? Because he's the closest thing to a Newfoundlander I believe will ever be in a Left 4 Dead series.
That is true.
And I believe that's why Alex himself enjoys Alice as well, because he is Newfoundlander. Which is exactly where we're to now. I.e., enjoy the background. New background, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of remodeling.
A lot, yes.
Explains why the difference between the gamer being dead, the gamer's Dan first review, and this one. Plus, I am hard to get a hold of.
What he wants to be.
You know, I travel the world. I slaughter thousands. In the name of... Oh yeah, in the name of myself.
Was that really necessary?
Always.
He may slaughter thousands, but I spare. You know why? Because I'm a monk. Shaolin monk. I always think peace before war.
Now, a lot of you are kind of confused. You have a guy, peace-loving, human, and a guy who slaughters thousands demon. Why? Again, long story.
Should we tell?
Not enough time. I only got like 20 minutes with YouTube.
We can just do the fast version.
Well, in a nutshell, we're just best friends who kind of helped out each other in the long run, and we just trained together. In a nutshell.
In a nutshell, this guy is literally from hell. Literally. I'm not joking.
And this guy is... Don't want to mention it. Back to the game. Back to gameplay. The gameplay in this one, you have new survivors, new weapons, you have axes, you have paddle bats, frying pans, you have melee weapons in this one. Yes, frying pans.
Everything but the kitchen sink.
I think I seen the kitchen sink in there. I was trying to pick it up, but it wouldn't let me. I'm innovative. And you even have new enemies. You have the spitter that spits acid. They remodeled the smoker. You know, the tank is stronger. The hunter is slicker. You know, you even have jockeys.
Say what?
Jockeys.
What the hell's jockeys?
Jockeys. They're little fucking pygmy midgets who ride on your back.
Seriously?
Yeah. You don't believe me? Take a look at this.
Go! Incoming!
Wow. That's a small person.
He's a really fucking annoying little bastard, isn't he?
He's small, but annoying.
Yeah. And you have those fucking spitters with the fucking looks like you have tracheotomy spitting fucking blood acid on you everywhere. Ugh. This thing's fucking creepy. Looks like one of my ex-wives.
Did you really have to say it about that person, man?
Dude, she was a butt ugly. I think that's what the inspiration for the fucking spitters. Anyways, back to the game. And one thing about new mortals playing these games, if you are unprepared for this, you are fucking screwed.
The Horde in these games
Will rip you to shreds.
That's one way of putting it.
Fleshy piece by flesh piece, chunk by chunk, to really drag you right to the fucking bone. What?
That's not necessary. Really. Seriously. It's just a game.
Sorry. It's not real. Calm down. Okay.
Anyway, folks, the Horde in this game is basically
Brutal.
brutal. Is definitely brutal. Yeah.
Brutal. And combine that with boomers, hunters, spitters, jockeys, and everything else, it can make it a very challenging game, especially when you have the realism mode turned on.
Realism mode is a very, very, very good thing.
You die once, you're dead.
Just like in real life.
Exactly. I.e., realism. I love Halloween. It's the one time of year a person like him and a demon like myself can roam through the streets freely and have no consequences of our looks. Don't you agree?
Yeah, of course.
I mean, I'm ugly, but
I heard that.
heard what?
I heard that.
I didn't say no.
I heard that. And I'm gonna deal with you later, my friend.
Whatever. I'm sorry. Because I am fear.
Yeah, that may be true, but have you forgotten there, butt boy? Remember the last boy? Yes.
You're going to call me Buck Boy in front of thousands of people.
Yes.
You're going to call me Buck Boy.
Yes.
You're full of love. Oh, great. Look what you fucking done now. You killed the camera.
Oh, big deal. It's just a camera.
Son of a bitch. Give me this thing. Fuck, now you got my head on backwards. You know how hard it is to fucking tilt your head back?
No, not really.
Son of a bitch. I'll see you next time, folks. Well, you come here, you. Kyle, you son of a bitch. You come here. Okay. Anyways, folks, happy Halloween. Left 4 Dead, Left 4 Dead 2, very enjoyable games. Hopefully it's gonna be another year before I see those two again. Mess. Happy Halloween, folks. I'll see you guys in the next episode of The Gamer's Den. Cheers.
Let me tell you about the proto culture.
If you don't know the culture, here's the whole structure.
We had enough of the lackluster. Trust us, we get the kind of games you can win in Blockbuster.
Game related, raise it bit by bit. Yo D, link up the cable, we'll go hit for hit. Phantasma, plasma, particle beam means I have you on the run. Rendered effects hot like magnets.
I play games by Capcom with a power glove strapped on any platform. I don't spend my dough on fat farm. Video games, I got many to play before my life expires. Fulfill my desires.
Mastering your hardest ball, shattering our stars across. Ain't hard to cross the finish line, floating on Daytona. West Gex a phone.